If you would have told me 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, that it was possible to make $100 a day, or $200 a day, or $300 a day, or $400 a day, or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or more, right? I would have laughed straight in your face. Literally, I would have laughed in your face because I didn't think it was possible to do such things. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how you can make $100 a day easily, okay? Easily. I make well over $100 every single day, and it's magical and amazing, and also something that when I figured out how to do this, it changed my life and my business. So let's talk about how you can make $100 every single day. Hey, howdy, hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new here, if this is your first time visiting the Hey Jessica corner of the internet, welcome. You're in for a treat. Here on this channel, I teach you how to do the things to make the monies passively and easily so you can live the life. Basically it. So if that sounds like something you're into, make sure you hit subscribe below. Now, like I said, I would not have believed you if you would have told me that making $100 a day was possible, especially if you told me making $100 a day passively was possible. And I sure as crap wouldn't have believed you if you said $200 or $300 or $400 or $500 or $10,000 a day or whatever. But at this point in my life and business, I know that whatever number you want to make per day, per month, per year, per week, whatever, is completely doable, completely possible, and completely achievable with passive income, with service-based business, with whatever you want to work on, right? So today I really want to talk about 5 different ways that you can make $100 a day. And I'm going to show you actual numbers behind the scenes of my business because I don't believe in giving you fluff around here. So let's get into it. Okay, so let me say something. All of these 5 can be done independently or as a collective system to reach your daily income goal, your monthly income goal, your yearly income goal, whatever. So don't think that you have to do one of these and not the rest of them, or that you have to do all of them. It really doesn't matter. It really depends on your business model, what you want to do, what you enjoy doing, what works best for you, all the things. But all of these can be used in combination to make your money, or all of these can be used separately. So first and foremost, let's talk about affiliate marketing. I have done a metric crap ton of videos about affiliate marketing. I will link some of them below. I will have one flying across the screen over here somewhere. But essentially, if you want to get paid in probably the most passive way I can personally think of, it is with affiliate marketing. And basically that means that you are receiving a commission for sending people to purchase someone else's product, service, whatever. So with affiliates, it is absolutely possible to make $100 a day. Absolutely possible. And I wish this was one I could show you the behind the scenes of, but my affiliate payouts come from so many different directions that it would just take forever to show you. But affiliate marketing is a big piece of my business, but it's also not the piece I push the most. And so what I do personally is I incorporate affiliate marketing and affiliate links into my everyday content. So into my YouTube videos. If you want to know what camera I'm filming with, there's a link below. If you want to buy my iPad, there's a link on those videos. If you want to use a service I'm talking about, I will link to that. So it's not something where that's like my only stream of income and I really go full force there. So it's definitely not my biggest stream of income. And if we broke it down based on like how much I make per month on average from affiliates and, you know, all the things, I make personally about $50 a day from affiliate sales. And again, that's all coming from very, very, very low commissions because I'm doing things like sending people to Amazon or whatever, and they're buying something that's cheap or, you know, not extremely expensive, and I'm getting a small percentage. So again, not my biggest stream of income, but if you really focused on that, I mean, I'm making $50 a day and I don't even try, right? So if I can do that, you can do 100. Affiliates are a really, really, really great way to use an audience or to use traffic you already have to make some money, because you can just send those people to things you really believe in and you love and get a commission for sharing them. I just reordered my list of ways because affiliates is kind of the most passive, but also the least like cart value that you can send somebody to. And so I want to go kind of in that order. So with affiliates, it may take a lot of traffic for you to make that $100 a day. Whereas with some of these other options, it might take 2 people to get you to that $100 a day, or 1, right? So let's start with affiliates, and then I've just reordered my list. So number 2 is ads. And what I mean by ads are anytime you have ads running on your content. So this could be Google ads that are running on your website. Maybe your website has a lot of traffic and you have Google ads running on it. There's even a system called Mediavine where you can sign up through them and they can put ads on your site. You have to have a certain visitor number per month, et cetera, but you can have those ads on your site and you'll make money every time someone clicks through those ads with Google ads or Mediavine. Also, if you're someone who creates content on YouTube, you can make money with ads every single day. Now I have shown you guys my YouTube revenue, and right now it sits between $3,000 and $4,000 a month. And that will go up, that will go down. Hopefully it will never go down, but not like under that range anyway. That's about what it's been for the last like 9 months or so. So if you do the math on that, that means that I make about $100 a day from my ads revenue just here on YouTube. So ads revenue can be really, really great for you to make that $100 a day. If you focus on a content platform and you say, I'm going to go full force here. I know it's gonna take me a while to build this up, but eventually I want to be making $100 a day. Now, disclaimer, hashtag, asterisk, all the things. I have been putting YouTube videos on YouTube since 2016. I have been consistent and serious about it since late 2017. I am filming this video in late 2020. So it took me a solid 3 years to get to the point where I was making $100 a day off my ads revenue. But you put in the work and you can get there. All right, so next thing I want to talk about is sponsored posts. Now, you definitely would not want to do 1 sponsored post a day. So let's say you do 1 a week and it costs the advertiser $700. So you just technically, if you divide it out by 7 days, made $100 a day from that 1 sponsored post. So this one's a little bit more in the nitty-gritty, but sponsored posts can be a really, really, really great way to make money every single day or every single week or every single month or year or whatever in kind of an easy passive way. So with sponsored posts, you definitely need to have a following somewhere. That doesn't necessarily mean that you need a massive following or that you need the biggest following in the world or really any of that. You need a following though. You need some people who want to know what you have to say. And then you can start approaching people for sponsored posts. Now, I've done a whole video on what it means to be an influencer and how you can get started being an influencer. And essentially, influencers' main stream of income are going to be affiliate links, but also sponsored posts. So if you're wanting to know more about that, I will link that video below. But sponsored posts can really happen on any platform where you have a following and you create content. You can do them on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on your podcast, really anywhere that you are creating content and people are listening or watching or viewing, and you can, guarantee or give the sponsor an idea of how many people will see it, how many people will click through, etc. You can then run sponsored posts on those platforms. Now, you can absolutely do 1 a day. I mean, logistically, you can do 1 a day. You could fill up your entire content calendar and do 1 every single day and make multiple hundreds a day or more, right? Now, you'll probably drive away your following pretty quickly, but it is possible. Okay, so the last two ways I want to talk about, you've heard me talk about a lot. And the first one is, which is number 4 in this list of 5 ways to make $100 a day pretty passively. Number 4 is going to be digital products. Now, I have done several videos in the past, but also very recently on digital products and how to create and sell them and what they look like, what they are, all the things. But essentially, if you want to create a product, a workbook, an ebook, a digital planner like I have that's $24 or $27 or $5, it doesn't matter, right? As long as you can drive the amount of traffic to those links as you need, you can make $100 a day. Now, my digital planners absolutely make me at least $100 a day, if not more. So I'll show a chart here from the sales of the digital planners and kind of just pop up the amounts. But essentially every single day, I know I'm at least making $100 a day from those digital planner sales. And I also have some funnels running for some other digital products where I know they're at least making me $100 a day as well. So again, absolutely a possibility, absolutely doable, and not something that is that far-fetched. I have two YouTube videos that blew up, that essentially drive almost all the traffic that goes to my digital planning site on my website, and that essentially is what makes me $100 a day. So don't think that these things are necessarily something you have to wait until you have a big audience to do, or you have to have, years and years of experience in. You absolutely don't, and that is a really good example. The fifth and final way you can make at least $100 every single day is with online courses. Now, online courses can be really easy to make $100 a day or more because generally they are higher priced than like digital products or affiliate payouts or anything like that. So most of my digital courses are well over $100 just to purchase them. So if you break down how many someone purchased in a month, I'm definitely making that $100 a day. Or if I am constantly driving ad money or funnels or eyeballs to something that is put on evergreen to sell my course, then there's a good possibility that I am making a course sale per day or 10 course sales per day or whatever. Now, it kind of fluctuates for me depending on what I've got going on. Right now, I absolutely make at least $100 a day from course sales, and the only course I'm really selling is my ClickUp mini course that's $27. Now, I have other courses listed on my website, and I definitely sell some of them throughout the month. So I have YouTube Rockstars. I also have a course called Create, Convert, Grow that teaches content creators how to convert that content to sales. But the only one that I'm really focusing on selling in an evergreen way right now is my ClickUp course. Now that will be changing in the future. I have some new things coming down the pipeline and some new evergreen sales strategies that are coming. But essentially, I at least make $100 a day from online courses and have for years. That's the really cool part. Even when I was just starting out, I could get myself to the point where I was at least making $100 a day from courses. Again, sometimes that meant I was selling $5,000 a month in a course sale, and that broke down to over $100 a day. And sometimes that means that I'm literally selling a course a day or selling $100 worth of small courses a day. It really kind of just depends on the ebb and the flow in my business and what I'm promoting at the time. If you are looking to make passive income, if you are looking to increase the amount of money you make every single day, I hope that these tips and tricks helped you. I hope that these things are a really great starting point where you're like, okay, if I want to make $100 a day off a $10 product, then I need to get 10 people to purchase it every single day. How can I do that? If I need to make $300 a day and I have a $300 course, that means I need to sell one course a day. How am I going to do that? So these are really replicatable and really scalable ways to be able to get this done. I am going to be hanging out down in the comments below for the next 30 minutes. So make sure you come hang out with me down there and let me know if there's any questions or anything I can clarify for you. And I cannot wait to chat again next week to help you work less, live more, make more money, honey. Bye, y'all.